Hello, everybody. Um, Today I'm making this video, and it's about a company called BSI Beauty Supply Institute, ran by a guy by the name of Devin Robinson. Um, First of all, let me say that I decided to leave the issue alone, um, and just basically put in a disagreement with the Better Business Bureau, but I just received their rebuttal today, and it's just messing with me to the point where I'm like, you know what, um, I'm gonna have to continue this and get out my side of the story because I don't like the way that BSI or Devin Robinson or whoever is making these posts are trying to make it seem like I'm the person that's starting all the trouble. First of all, his rebuttal says this client is misleading, deceptive, and tries to extract more services out of a company than he is due. Let me explain something to you about this company, first of all. Beauty Supply Institute is as a company that supposedly helps um, black people that want to open up beauty supply stores. It basically streamlines everything that you need to know. Okay, which that's cool, no problem with that. The way that I end up getting involved with them is because I am a previous retail business owner. I owned a convenience store. Um, so I had a lot of information. I already had a lot of knowledge of what needs to be done to run a retail operation. Not specifically hair, but the product is the product. You can throw in a couple of personal understanding in the industry, but retail is basically retail. Um, the reason why this company is deemed special in a way is because of the actual industry it is, which is beauty supplies, which historically has been hard for anybody other than Koreans to actually get hair products. Most of the other products are a little bit easier, but mainly the hair. So this industry is dear to a lot of people's hearts. And the biggest issue that I have with this company is that I personally felt like I was misled, and some of the other members that I've spoken with said the same thing as well. Um, Before I decided to sign up with BSI, um, I was still skeptical. I didn't want to pay for it because I'm like, what could this do? Tell me what possibly, could I learn from this situation? You know, it doesn't really matter because I don't have my finances are messed up for my first endeavor. It's a waste of my time in general. So, but instead of not looking into it at all, I decided that hey, I'll go ahead and give it a try. Talk to the owner or talk to somebody and kind of see what they're saying. So time goes past. I leave a message or whatnot, and I get a call back. Just so happens it's the founder. So at this point in time, I'm feeling real good. I'm like, wow, dang! Out of this company, the founder calls me back. I'm having a conversation with with the head person. What's up? So we're conversating and everything. We're going back and forth, and he's telling me about how sincere he is about this whole industry, and his knowledge, and I'm telling him about my situation financially, how I don't really have the money right now. I mean, my credit's messed up from the first. I basically painted him a picture, like, dude, I can barely afford to come to this conference. He even states in the rebuttal at a point which I think is very disrespectful, where he says that let me see here. However, we still charge $750 for the membership, but because of his plea of monetary pity, we granted his membership for $700 total. Okay, so monetary, pity, Right. Okay. So now you're granting me pity. So this in itself, at least it shows, it admits that they know that I don't have any money. I mean, it's disrespectful, but in the same time, it proves a point. But anyway, I basically came at the guy like, dude, I've been through this. I know everything. It's the finances. For me, buddy, it's the finances. I don't want anything free or anything like that, but what's the deal? What can you help me? Can you give me ways? What can you do? This guy basically goes into this whole spiel and he tells me this one liner about how, I'm not quoting here, but it's like, hey, I've had people who've opened with just the materials from BSI, open up without a penny in their pocket. I mean, what does that really mean? That's indirectly telling you something, but it's not as vague. It's without a penny in their pocket. Hey, guess what? I'm doing a lot of stuff today without a penny in my pocket because I don't have any pennies. And second of all, my money's in the bank. But you get the point. But anyway, they also had something on their website that had to do with people opening up businesses with no credit, which I haven't been able to find. I've actually been to the Better Business, well, not the Better Business Bureau, but the Small Business Association, everything. Basically, it's common sense to know, kind of you're going to have something to get something. Now, given the fact that it is common sense, that's the trick. We all know that's common sense. But at the same time, when somebody's kind of leading you in a direction with quotes like "not a penny in your pocket," um, you know, no money, no collateral, you're thinking, well, they must have some type of information or some type of deal or something that, hey, I mean, you know, they can do something somewhere. No, this conference, in a nutshell, and before I even get into that, I want to say that I was also accused of telling people information because I was supposed to be what they call a capstone elite member, that I shared, divulged, or whatever information that was secretive. That's a bunch of crap. First of all, the person that I was talking to was my relative. So what are you telling me? If I'm trying to get a business open and I'm using information, I don't have the money. This is my wife, whoever, mom or whatever, and she's not a member, and I'm discussing with her what trying to get a business started and whatever. I'm divulging information out. But dude, this is not atomic bomb secrets, and I mean, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? On top of that, in my opinion, honestly, the secretive information that was given is pie in the sky information. At most, it's no good. It's really nothing. You know, and for them to try to turn some basically useless information into something that I supposedly gave away, that's just bull crap. But other than that, I digress. But anyway, the actual conference, um, since I don't have much time left on this actual piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a part two to this video, and I'm going to basically explain what you will be getting in this conference. See, my whole point is not to completely diss Beauty Supply Institute, but it's to give you a clear understanding of what you're going into without any misdirection. Because they want to say that people aren't misled, but they are. And I'm going to give you what I know and, just generic information about the conference, which this is nothing that I'm divulging anything that's secretive, because this can be anybody. This is not the capstone elite member part. They might be pissed about it, and I know you're gonna watch this, and dude, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling what's going on. I mean, hey, they tried to play me, so I'm just giving out the information that I know. I'm not trying to get out at nobody. I'm just trying to tell the truth, because I don't want anybody else going through this situation thinking they're getting more than they are. Because if you don't have any financing, you're most likely going to walk out there with a lot of good information, but that's it. So hold on, let me check and see because I'm not sure how long these are. But just to make sure that it goes through, you'll be seeing my part 2 video, and that will explain a little bit more in detail about the BSI conferences and my opinion on them. So stay tuned and look for my second part of the video. Thanks for watching.